Yo, welcome back. This is what is this? Episode 2, y'all. We got top 10 times Power Rangers went too far, bro. Don't it just be amazing when they go outside the lines of what's real and what isn't, and they just hit them with it. I'm excited to see what this one is about.
Epson Ego Tango wants to know, does your printer run out of ink at the worst time?
Cartridges. Tiny, dinky, expensive.
Don't.
I finally found a good use for you!
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times Power Rangers went too far.
Drakina's destroying her whole army. This time she's gone too far. Tell me, Rangers, are you ready to make the ultimate sacrifice?
They're not even human. Look at him, he's a freak.
For this
Huh?
list, we'll be looking at
He's
moments of the
black.
franchise where major lines were crossed, whether by the villains, the Rangers themselves, or even the writers. We'll only be examining the instances that occurred in-universe,
I mean,
so we won't be
if
discussing
I was
any
now, I'd be like,
behind-the-scenes drama, even though there's a
why
lot
would
to
you
talk
even
about
say
there.
that?
These moments will be plot-heavy, so expect spoilers ahead. Think we missed any outrageous moments? Let us know in the comments where you think the Rangers
I'm pretty much caught up on every Power Rangers show
Number
except
10,
for
Animus's
Jungle
test,
Fury,
Power Rangers Wild Force.
Finally,
Wild
he will
Force,
reveal
which
his true
I'm not gonna
form.
watch,
True form.
and
Turns out that fight, the Wild
Jungle
Force
Fury,
Rangers'
Wild
child
Force,
ally was actually
Turbo.
the resurrected godlike Megazord.
I've seen
Animus
all
in
the other
disguise.
ones though. Oh yeah, he was a spirit. Good thing.
And what's the first thing he does after revealing himself? He turns his back on humanity and takes away the Rangers' Wild Zords just because the Orgs tricked him.
I'm taking the Wild Zords away from you. You will have to fight without them.
Animus, no! Actually, it
Animus,
turns out that his little
no.
hissy fit was just a test to see if the Rangers truly were dedicated to protecting the Earth. Because apparently, selflessly fighting to save the world on a weekly/daily basis isn't good enough for him.
I took the Wild Zords from you as a test. I wanted to see if you were truly dedicated to protecting the Earth. You have passed my test.
Even if it was just a test, this act of self-righteous idiocy really destroyed Animus's reputation and likability in our eyes.
I am giving you back your Wild Zords. They will be here as long as you need them.
Thank you, Animus.
Number 9. Korag's dishonorable actions. Power Rangers
How was
Mystic
he
Force.
ever dishonorable?
Of all the villains in Mystic Force, Korag prides himself on fighting with honor, which
Right.
is more than his fellow baddies can say.
This time, I will be victorious!
And yet, for all his talk about being noble, he chose to play dirty in the episode Whispering Voices.
Use this to get into the Red Ranger's thoughts.
Yes, the White Ranger's snow staff.
For starters, he used magic to mess with Nick's head for a majority of the episode.
Why should they trust you? You don't even trust yourself. You don't even know where you're from.
What's even worse, he stole the Rangers' combining power, meaning they couldn't form the Megazord, and kept it for himself.
Dark Source, Evil Force!
What happened? Guys, we can't combine.
While the Rangers did get the power back in the next episode, this paints Korag as a bit of a hypocrite, preaching about fighting with honor when he himself has no qualms about cheating. Number 8. I'm Astronema. Power Rangers in Space.
I'm at the computer.
At long last, Astronema has accepted that she's Corone and that Andros is her brother, and she is more than willing to help the Rangers find the missing Zordon.
Now to
Astronomer!
Ecliptor. It's you.
Unfortunately, Dark Spectre isn't having any of that. He lays a trap to capture her and has her enhanced with cyborg implants that brainwash her into being evil again.
What did they do to you?
The same as will be done to you, my princess.
The whole situation
Damn,
is
you can't fight
nothing
back?
but tragic.
Fight
Andros
back,
spent
fight
the
back.
majority of the season looking for his sister only to lose her again to the darkness.
Her signal has been
That's how it
cut off.
goes.
Ironically, Dark Spencer's brainwashing works too well because Cyborg Astronema starts secretly scheming to overthrow the evil monarch and take his place. Serves him right, to be honest.
There's only room for one evil monarch. And that will be...
It'll be what? Damn, they hit us when it added. I was so invested.
me.
Number 7.
I think
Goldar's
she was
Ransom,
like so much
Mighty
better with
Morphin Power
purple hair.
Rangers.
She was
If you
cute.
want to defeat the Rangers, you have to hit them where it hurts.
Tell me, Rangers, are you ready to make the ultimate sacrifice?
That's what Rita decides when she kidnaps the Rangers' parents and has Goldar ransom them in exchange for the power coins.
You harm my parents in any way.
Silence! Give me the coin!
With the lives of their parents on the line, the Rangers have no choice but to surrender.
Bro,
the
it's
power
strange
coins,
because
only
we
to be
never seen their
backstabbed
parents
by
on
Goldar.
screen,
So
bro.
now that you have what you want, Goldar, our
I like
power
it, bro.
coins,
Look
give
at
us
this, bro.
back
I
our
don't go to
parents.
school.
You fools! Did you really think I'd return them back to you?
It was kind of expected, since Goldar is pure evil. It
Right.
was still a low blow to trick our heroes while using their loved ones as bait. Thankfully, the teens learn not to fall for the same trick twice and have Tommy help tip the balance of power back on their side.
Welcome back, old friend.
Number 6. Draken's Nasty Surprise, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. To be honest, there are no lines that Lord Draken from the Boom Studios comics wouldn't cross. However, this one really takes the cake. Planning a massive invasion of the Power Rangers multiverse, he ambushes Tommy and stabs him in the back, leaving him for dead. Murdering any Ranger is unforgivable, but to bump off the most legendary of all, that's a new kind of low. Made even more twisted by the fact that Draken is Tommy from an alternate universe. Miraculously, Tommy returns to life near the end of the arc to help put an end to Draken's insane takeover once and for all. Number 5.
So he could say
Trakeena's
that was pretty
Invasion,
much his fault.
Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. With her sanity destroyed after fusing with Deviant, Trakeena orders an all-out attack on Terra Venture to destroy the Rangers for good.
We can destroy the Rangers without destroying our own soldiers.
Say it. I've got a date with destiny, and I won't be late.
That alone is insane, but Trakeena takes it a step too far by strapping bombs to her Stingwingers to blow up the colony and the Zords. Even if they are just foot soldiers, turning your own troops into bombers is just reckless and deprived. Even the loyal Villamax is disgusted by his princess's ruthlessness.
Trakeena's destroying her whole army. This time she's gone too far.
We have a feeling this wouldn't leave the cutting room floor if it were filmed today. Number 4. Everything Venjix has done. Power Rangers RPM and Power Rangers
I just
Beast Wars.
finished watching this whole series
Venjix virus
last
succeeded
night.
where most Ranger villains failed, enslaving the world.
A year later, it was estimated that Venjix had already infected 37% of the world's computer systems. By then, it was too late.
And he committed every heinous act under the sun with his newfound power.
I am Vengeance. Your world is now my world, and your time is now over.
This included, but is not limited to, abducting and experimenting on innocent humans, turning them into robotically enhanced sleeper agents or brainwashed servants.
Yeah, he really went out there and deleted them.
He even single-handedly managed to delete the Rangers out of existence.
I think they had the back. They had data backed up, so
What's
they had
worse
to back him
is
up.
that even when he's seemingly defeated, he comes back deadlier than ever as Evox.
I was Vengeance! I have had many forms, and now my victory is certain.
You could argue that this is all Dr. K's fault for creating Venjix, but she didn't want or expect all this to happen. She just
Yeah, I
wanted to
think
go
she tried
outside.
to
I've waited
stop it, but
years
the
for you to energize the
people threw away.
Morphex towers, so I could harness the Morphin Grid, and today that becomes reality.
Number 3. Caron's Trial Outcome, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Anniversary Special. In Boom Studios' special 25th anniversary comic, Caron
I
is
didn't
put
read
on
none of
trial
these
for her
comics. I
many
didn't even know they
crimes
make
as
Power
Astronema
Rangers
throughout
comics.
the galaxy. Unsurprisingly, it doesn't go well for her until the real Astronema attacks the court. Excuse us, what? In reality, this other Astronema was a decoy made by Andros to clear Caron's name. While you can understand Andros wanting to protect his sister, he went about it the wrong way. He deceived an entire courtroom of grieving citizens and robbed Corone of her chance to face justice for all the wrongs she committed. And she was more than willing to accept any punishment they had for her. Unfortunately, the road to hell is paved with good intent.
Sure. Good intent. I mean, if they did kill Stroma, you would see just another Stroma just walking around. Is that why she paints her hair?
Listen to music without.
I don't know.
Number 2, Eric's Prejudices, Power Rangers Time Force. Time Force really pushed the envelope of kid-friendly programs by including mature themes such as discrimination. This is especially evident in the episode Trip Takes a Stand, where Trip takes a risk to protect an innocent mutant from Eric, the Quantum Ranger.
Eric, you're making a big mistake.
There's no mistake. Mutants have to be destroyed.
Eric is convinced that all mutants are bad and don't deserve the same justice as humans, and he's more than willing to try and shoot one of these quote-unquote freaks.
They're not even human. Look at him. He's a freak.
The Rangers
He's
are
black.
supposed to be a symbol of equality and fairness, so to see one of them act with extreme prejudice against someone for their looks is just unsettling.
You hate him because he looks different. Well, if you have to destroy everything that's different than you, then you'd better destroy me too.
Thankfully, Eric doesn't follow through with shooting the mutant, thanks to Trip's bravery. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. The Omega Rangers lie about going to a peace conference, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and Saban's Go-Go Power Rangers.
Okay.
Psycho Green's Slaughter, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Alphabet Soup makes children work, Power Rangers RPM.
I remember that.
Outside now.
They lied to her
Get
her
over
whole
this.
life.
You're a very sick little
They
girl,
said she
and
couldn't
the
go
sun
outside
makes
because
you
it was
unwell.
hurting her.
Next year.
Mandalok betrays Toxica, Power Rangers Wild Force.
Didn't watch that series, so I don't really know.
I don't believe it.
I finally found a good use for you.
Murloc's Mockery, Power Rangers SPD.
I've heard
I thought this was gonna be number 1.
but yours is truly one of the saddest. It will be the most treasured in my collection.
He was able to escape because he cried.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Tasteless Illustration, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
What do we do now?
Someone said these power morphers would give us power. Let's do it.
No, this is the first episode.
Before Boom Studios published their critically acclaimed Rangers comics, Paper Cuts had a short-lived line of Power Rangers graphic novels. While nothing impressive really happened with this series, the book By Bug Betrayed left a sour taste in our mouths thanks to one single panel. This panel shows Trini getting hit in the leg by a car. Trini's actress, Tui Trang, tragically passed away in a car accident in 2001. Do we even have to spell out why this is wrong?
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
Thankfully, the picture was edited in the digital re-release, but it's a sad case of too little, too late. While it may not have been intentional, this one illustration crossed a line by inadvertently disrespecting a departed actress.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Watch.
It's kind of
And be
disrespectful.
sure to subscribe and ring the bell to
I guess
be
that
notified
warrants
about
being
our
number
latest
1.
videos.
Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all.